welcome back to another episode of College Chat. My name's Angie Cooksey. I serve as the Director of Admissions here at Bradley University, and joining me today is Corey Craig, Associate Director of Admission and our Campus Visit Coordinator. I'm so excited she is here because last time we talked a little bit about narrowing down that list for you as you looked at the 1,800 four-year colleges and universities across the country and how you were going to decide what that list was going to look like for you. And now we really wanted to bring Corey in to talk about, like, how do you start comparing those schools? What does that look like, and how can students, now that they have a list, what are some of the next steps they should be thinking about?
Yeah, that's a great question because it seems overwhelming at first how you're going to narrow this list down. But I always say start online, and you guys are great at doing those kind of things. But that is where you can go out and compare majors, really take a look and see if they have the extracurricular activities that you're looking for and stuff that really interests you at that school. So make some kind of a Google Doc or a spreadsheet and put all of that information in there. The other thing that is nice, if you have that kind of document, you could also put in deadlines. I know parents are always concerned that they're missing a deadline or they forgot to fill out the financial aid form, whatever it is. If you have that in the document, that's a one-stop shop where you and your family can make sure that you're staying on the right track.
Well, and then you don't have to fight about it, right?
That
Because
is
then
correct.
nobody's arguing about, did we miss it, did we not? It's all there. I think another good thing to think about is really, as you're going through the process, to remember that this is about you. And so how do you learn? Are you somebody that likes to be able to do more of an independent study type of thing, and you hear the professor do the lecture and then you kind of absorb afterwards on your own? Or do you like to ask questions? I really liked to ask questions, so that things like faculty-student ratio and class size were really important to me.
Yeah, it is. And the other thing is too, when you're starting that search and look at that big 1,800 schools, I always tell kids to pick a big school, more than 20,000, pick a small school and a mid-sized school, and go visit each of them because they have a very different vibe on those campuses. But once you do that, that also helps you start to trim down that list and see what's important for you. Because at the end of the day, you are the person that's going to college, not your grandma, not your mom, not your uncle who loves his college, but make sure that you are happy with the college you pick.
Well, and I think that really segues into what I want to talk about next time. So will you come back and join me, and we can really dive into what do students do when they go and visit those schools?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Thanks, guys. See you next time on College Chat.